The gunner's responsibilities are to look over the readiness of the tank and the other two soldiers on the tank, me and the driver and the loader, making sure everything gets ready and is prepared for any mission or anything like that. And then the tank commander would be my supervisor. When you join, you usually get slotted as either a driver or a loader just based on the unit's needs. So I started out as a driver just for a short, brief time. We had a 3-man crew. We didn't have enough manning for a 4-man crew. So I was kind of doing both positions where I had to do my driver's responsibilities, but I also had to do the loader's responsibilities. And then after a while, when we got enough man, I became a loader. And then after a while of being both and showing that I was competent enough, I moved up into a gunner's position. And then again, after so long, the same thing will happen where I get moved into a TC's position. Our day-to-day job, it's based on a schedule, like a everyday civilian job would be, where we get to work at a certain time and leave by a certain time every day. The tasks that go in between those times may be a little different than a civilian job, but we're based on the same timeline. We have our own personal time. It's not just Army 24/7. I have a life out of work. It does take some getting used to and some time to get acclimated to the Army life and being able to balance both personal life and a professional career. But it just depends on like the training tempo, because when it's just a regular day and we're just in the motor pool working on the tanks, like there's not a day where we're not off by 1700. But then when training picks up, your life does get restricted a little more, where you have to focus more on the Army than a personal life. This is definitely the MOS for me. Since I've joined, I fell more and more in love with the tank, and recently re-enlisted for 5 more years to stay on the tanks.